AFTV. Now, did you see that game the other day with Chelsea, the Carabao Cup final? The goalkeeper, Kepa, where he refused to come off. What a maniac, man. What kind of madness was that? And I thought to myself, have we ever done anything like that at Arsenal? And I started to think, we ain't done that, but we have had some mad moments. So let's take a look back at some of Arsenal's Kepa moments. First Kepa moment has got to be William Gallas. Now, I don't know if you guys remember it. Big game against Birmingham City away. We're going for the title. Yes, we did used to go for the title, but we were going for the title that season and looking good like we're going to win it, and then disaster strikes. Eduardo gets injured, stretchered off. We concede, we lose the game, and it's disaster. And William Gallas, who incidentally was our captain at the time, yes, the captain, instead of rallying the troops and saying, don't worry lads, we're going to be back and that, he throws the almighty strop. Sits down in the middle of the pitch just like that. When all the rest of the team has gone off the pitch, he just sat there. Just sat there like that. It didn't want to come off. He kicked the hoardings. I mean, he just had a complete meltdown. And yes, he was our captain. That is one of our Kepa moments. Kepa incident number 2. And I'll tell you what, I love this one. This one involved our former manager, Arsene Wenger, and endeared him to a lot of fans. It was the time when he pushed Mourinho. Remember that? He was going to give Mourinho one. There was a bad tackle that went in. Mourinho took exception to it. Wenger took exception to it. And then there was sort of a coming together of the two of them. And as Mourinho sort of came close to Wenger was like, where you going? Move, man. I'm Wenger, I'm a bad man. Where you going? Right? It was hilarious. It was a bit of a Kepa moment, but it's one of the Kepa moments that I absolutely love. Big up Wenger for that. I will never forget. Next Kepa incident, the Battle of Old Trafford. Remember that? Ruud van Nistelrooy got a last-minute penalty, which he cheated for, right? As usual, United, you know what they always do. And he's stepping up now to take the penalty. All the Arsenal players absolutely fuming. But, you know, they've got to hold it down. He runs up to take the penalty and misses it. And Martin Keown, I love this guy, runs up, jumps up onto the back of Van Nistelrooy, lands down with his arm really hard as well, and he gives him that, the expression on his face was absolutely brilliant. He got done for it after the game, got himself in a load of trouble, but it was worth it. Kepa moment number 3. Kepa moment number 4, Pizzagate. Remember that one? Right. It was only revealed the truth of the matter recently, but we all knew what happened. We've gone 49 games unbeaten. We were chasing that 50th game. We all know the story now. Wayne Rooney dived, cheated, again, Man United as usual. Say no more. And after the game, in the tunnel, let's just say things got a little bit heated. And Cesc Fabregas got a pizza, saw Alex Ferguson and went, zoom, threw it. Now, what I'm hearing, and this may or may not be true, it spun through the air just like a frisbee and caught Fergie just in the head like that. Fergie staggered, nearly fell over, and was caught by a few of his players that broke the fall, and he didn't do any injury to himself. That is what I heard. Unconfirmed, by the way, right? But whatever happened, it was a brilliant incident, and that is Kepa moment number 4, Pizzagate. Now this is a proper Kepa moment. It was 2008, I believe, Carling Cup final, Arsenal versus Tottenham. We got beat 4-1. Horrible day. There was a corner, and Adebayor and Bendtner were waiting for the corner to come over. They got into some big argument, squared up with each other, And the rumour is that Adebayor headbutted Bendtner. Bendtner had bruises around his eye and that. He'd definitely been hit by Adebayor. But two players on the same team fighting each other. How disgraceful is that? Hold on, wait a minute. I think we've done it in Blood Brothers. But it was a Kepa moment. Two of our own players fighting each other after losing to Tottenham. That has to be the #1 Kepa moment. So there you have 5 from us. Still not as bad as Kepa though. I mean, I've got to say he was disgraceful, you know. And the rumour is that Sarri rung up some of his mates over there in Napoli and they're coming to see Kepa soon.